Hello, my friend Fries and beautiful Ryes. Fries on Ryes here with another episode of a Fries on Ryes Let's Play series. Last time we played, we tossed some beds in random areas in the village, and then we came back to our little hidey hole farm and worked on chopping down some trees and planting some trees. Today, we're gonna try to do something or another. We'll see what Minecraft looks like it wants to do for us today. Motion sickness warning. Lots of lag. Let me see if it's any of my settings. No. Okay. Still plenty of lag. Let's pick up these saplings. There's a spider nearby somewhere. Okay. Let's make today a digging day. I wanted to do some cheating on Minecraft, but I'm still debating on if I should or shouldn't. Um, I remember mentioning that we, or I at least, went to Chunk Base to see if there was a pillager outpost nearby, and there were there was one. Just going straight down. Let me see. That's east, west, east, south, northeast, south. Okay. So south of our mountain here, there's gonna be a pillager outpost, a singular pillager outpost. Not not too much more, just the one. I mean, there was one um, southeast-ish on Bedrock, but it's not going to be there anymore. It's way further down there. And then I couldn't find too many pillager outposts nearby either, which was kind of depressing because I want to increase my chances of getting an LA. And the first one I went to didn't have it, and I've had a hard time finding LAs. So I'm not sure if Minecraft just doesn't love me or if I have to explore a lot more to find the LAs. Every time I create a world in creative, I find delays, but if I create a world for survival, it seems like the pillager outposts don't have a lace for me. Is that a wandering trader? Or is it a horse? Oh, llama. That's gonna get tricky. listening for the llamas, and oh, it was a horse sound, or was it? I'm still not sure which sound comes from which animals right now. So the cheating I was thinking of doing was not chunk based related this time. I was thinking of creating a creative world and retracing my steps up until I get to the nether, and then fly around in creative mode to see if I can find a nether fortress. Now, it depends on how you look at it, if you want to consider it cheating or not, I think. Because, for example, in this world, I already made the mistake of using chunk base to look at a pillager outpost. I mean, since it was there, I did survey just a little bit of it, but my main goal was a pillager outpost, so I still don't know much about the world. I would have to do a lot of searching through chunk base to know more about the world. Or I could just travel in the world real time and see what there is, which I think is more fun. I do feel a little bad that I haven't been able to find another fortress yet. I don't know if for the people who edit, they use any methods to find a fortress, or if they're just lucky and they come across fortresses when they travel. But this series is unedited, and I plan on editing in the future with different videos. This one is just to kind of show proof of concept for me, so I can work on hopefully better videos. Oh, I accidentally placed a block. I would like this place to be more flat, but for now, get some sugar cane. In my bedrock world, I try to surround my entire island with sugar cane. It was fun. It worked pretty well. There were some parts that obviously couldn't because of the ice, but it went well. We got almost the entire island completely covered in sugarcane. Not covered in sugarcane, outlined in sugarcane. I need to go mining so I can get some more cobblestone. I think what I'll do is I wanted to make kind of a library and a storage shed using a couple of these caves on the side of this mountain here. And while we're waiting for all those trees to grow, I think we can try to dig out some of that mountain. I was gonna work on shoveling all that dirt away, but it seems we are not going to be able to make any pickaxes for a while unless we start getting more stone. So, I've got my pickaxes. I'll see which areas could use some work. Let's try this one first. And I'm doing it this way because my OCD again. I shouldn't have to worry about where I get my stone from. It's just a game. But it's also my world, and I'm the one working on it, so I want it to look nice. Oh, sand. It's not sand, gravel. Too bad we don't have a shovel. We can make 19 shovels with this. But I don't think that's anywhere near enough. Oh, hold on, that's a dark area. There we go. I think this could be a storage area where I just walk around and have my things stored in this area. Okay. I wanted to dig out that entire area, but it's a pretty huge cavern. Cavern? I hope cavern's the right word. But it's a pretty huge area, so the tunnel isn't very small, so we can place chests without worrying about walking space. Six shovels. Hopefully 6 shovels is enough. How do you guys feel about the different Minecraft tools and resources available to us? What do you consider cheating and not cheating? I like to say, for me at least, cheating depends on the world that I'm playing. If it's just a fun, creative world, it's where I'm not doing anything, I'm just trying to do whatever, trying to find everything as fast as I can, not worrying about rules. And it's not cheating, it's just a tool. And for the sake of video editing and not editing, but for the video's sake and its honesty, if honesty is the right word, um, I don't know how to show what is it? I got distracted. So some tools like chunk base, traveling a world if you don't want to load all kinds of your world or all parts of your world and have them forever saved. If you don't want to do that, chunk base might be helpful. Um, the cheating that I wanted to do, I know I mentioned it before and I didn't say it, but I think I did say it. I'll say it again anyways, just to be safe. But I wanted to load up a new world and go into creative mode. Okay, I think I did say it. Go to creative mode and fly around to see if I could find another fortress somewhere. That one, I don't know how you guys would feel about it, but I feel like I might as well do that. I could show you on screen how to do it too. I could either recreate a world or type in Fries on Rice and create a new seed altogether. But I don't think it'll be too different just because the seed is usually always almost completely the same every time you regenerate it. I don't know what it is, but some things are different. I remember one of my many playthroughs before I could figure out how to do my intros. There was a spawner nearby, but I haven't been able to find it since I found it the first time. And I know it's there because, well, okay, I know I said I haven't found it since the first time, but the first time I was looking for it, I found it twice total within that first game's play session, and I haven't been able to find it since, but I haven't played too many worlds, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Now there's a digging part. Okay. We're not digging a mining part. Oh. Can't believe I used my axe for that. If I had Silk Touch, I could collect all these grass blocks. But no Silk Touch. Where are you, grass block? I made a song when I was playing, not on this seed, but I tried a few different seeds before I decided to start practicing on the Fries on Rice seed. Okay, let's see. We've got about 10 more minutes of this. Let's see how far we can get in about 10 minutes. Although I hope my computer lasts that long. I forgot to charge it. I didn't think about this. When clearing the land, some of the trees are going to be unlevel. I wanted to leave the bottom trunk of every or every tree that was naturally generated, just so I could see what kind of damage I do to the environment. But when I'm doing this, it's not the same. It's causing trees. These two are going to be floating. Uh-oh. That was my first warning. I should probably charge the game right now, or the computer. Give me one moment. There we go. Okay, so I got back the charger, but not in time. I shouldn't be playing the game with the charger plugged in, but we'll finish our 10 minutes and then we'll call it for the day. There's 15. I want to see how many blocks I can get with a stone shovel. One thing I need to consider for the future videos is if I want to be talking during these quiet moments, I could always skip this or speed it up, or I could talk through it and make it entertaining. However, there would be a lot of talking I would have to go through. Alright, let's see. We have... Huh. There was 15 there. 64, 64, 128, 132? Oh, I could always look it up on the wiki. Is the wiki considered cheating? It tells you things about the game that sometimes isn't too intuitive. I could have got stone from here. I didn't have to go. The more you know. This one's got unbreaking on it, I think. Yes. Unbreaking 2 for both of these. How great. So these will last me a while. The diamond pickaxe is definitely faster, but I'm trying to save those for the more hard to get resources. Like gold, diamond, redstone. I mean, even for lapis and iron. Let's see if my timer reset. Nope, I've got about 4 minutes left. I'm going off of the timer on my OBS Studio recording. It lets you know how far into the recording you are at the bottom, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty helpful. I don't really look at it too often, but it does help me to figure out how long I've got left without going too far. I know I've had some videos go pretty far though without, like, almost 40 minutes, if not that. Or at this rate, we'll be able to build a house. We just need 1, 2, 3 trees. We'll cut them down and we'll have wood for the house. I don't think we'll have too much stone for the house, but we can always try to see how much stone we can get before the last 3 trees are grown. The sun is going down again. Okay. Oh, these bees, you know what? They would love flowers. Let me give them some flowers in their area. I've got all kinds of flowers. Let me put away my dirt first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's my pickaxe. There we go. Those bees will be happy now. Let's continue to light up our path as we go. Oh, I was trying not to. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. How about the? That's why we light up the area. Oh, here we go again, going over the half hour. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly half hour. It's kind of a loose rule I set on myself. All right. Now that we're this far through, we got quite a bit done. We don't have to go back to the base to make more shovels. Thank you everyone for stopping by today for today's little adventure with our island.